Okay, my friends, we're now going to start refurbishing my wind turbine, ceiling fan wind turbine, and the reason I've got this on black plastic is because the board I've got it on is MDF, and the dust will stay in the MDF, and that can cause all sorts of different problems. But anyway, not only that, it brings up the ceiling fan a lot better, I think. Anyway, right, the first thing we're going to need is a piece of metal. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's magnetic. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is taking the magnets out and putting them straight on this, because we don't want them flying around all over the place, because these are neodymium magnets, rare earth magnets, and although not big enough to break bones in an adult, they can break bones in children, so you have to be very, very careful, especially if you've got young kids around. So put them straight onto something metal, and then you've got no problems at all, because they won't go anywhere once they're stuck to metal. Right, let's have a go at getting these out. Now I'm going to start with this screwdriver. It's just a Phillips, it doesn't matter whether it's a Phillips, flathead, whatever. But the reason I want to use it is because it's got a piece of plastic insulation on it, and I'm hoping that it will help ease them out without getting too stuck to the screwdriver. Right, let's give it a go. I'm going to start with this one here. And all I'm doing here is very gently easing them. I'm not yanking them or hammering them out, because the moment you start doing things like that, that's when you start breaking them. And the glue I was telling you about on the last video, there's some of it there, and it's still holding them in. It took me quite a bit of effort to get that one out. Right, let's try another one. Right. Oh, I think that one's stuck. Okay, I broke this one off, so we'll bring it round, get off the stator, and we'll ease that one out. As you can see, they're quite strong and quite encrusted with rust, but we'll deal with that later. It's not an important thing at the minute. Yeah, it gets up in your nails as well. Okay, let's try another one. This is just normal, this one's out, normal everyday glue that you can buy off the shelf for a couple of quid. Probably $4 or $5 in America, I don't know. And it's general purpose, it'll stick anything. Not intended for outdoor use, but as you can see, 5 years on and it's still holding these magnets in place. I obviously didn't glue them all as well as I did some, but you know, that we can address. And as this was the first wind turbine I'd ever built in my life. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was an effort. But as you can see, it's quite a chore to get them out, and as I was saying, stick them to a piece of metal, they can't go anywhere, they can't snap together, they can't break kids' bones. They will give you a nasty blood blister if you get skin trapped. So be very, very careful with neodymium magnets. The larger ones you have to be super exceptionally careful. Okay, well what I'll do is I'll carry on taking these out, and then I'll bring you back when we start to clean all the crud out. It seemed that I had a lodger, and I wonder, oops daisy, come here. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. It is a wasp. So I'll get it in focus in a minute. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Yeah, a wasp. Get it in camera, Raymond. So, I also had a lodger. And the worst thing is, not because it's a wasp, see, never paid any rent. He was squatting. What to do is take this off, providing, of course, I can get the nut off. Because this nut's been in here for say 5 years, and right, that's it on there. I need to get a, will that one go in now? Yes it will. Okay, here we go. God, blimey. This is going to be fun. Okay. Brute force and ignorance, hammer and screwdriver. And you can tell I didn't prepare this earlier, can't you? Right, there it comes off. I'm going to be lengthening these wires simply because I haven't got much to connect into the junction box on the tower. Now, take the second nut off. The first nut's doing the job, i.e. me. Now what I'm going to do is very gently tap on the side. Okay peeps, I finally got it out. I had to pull the wires out and hit it from the threaded end. But what I did was I used a piece of timber with a knot in, which was its strong point, placed it over off the surface on the edge of the disc, and then I just repeatedly hit it. I've discovered that the bearings didn't last the journey, so they'll be changed. Before I even attempt to get these bearings off, I'm going to clean all this down, and then I'll show you how I get the bearings off. I've got new bearings I can replace them with, so that's not a problem. They came out of another ceiling fan, so I've got plenty of spares. So yeah, there we are, it's out, and I did find that one wire was broken, but luckily it was broken at the joint when I can find the camera. So that'll be easy enough to fix. Now then, to get this rust off of here and this end as well, I needed, well I do need, not needed, I do need an acid. And I thought, what's the safest acid in the world? Well, no acid is the safest. But I thought I'd use this because this is very good at cleaning copper pans and other things. And a lot of it is consumed. I'm not going to mention the name in case I can't monetize this video. But all you want to do is just put some in the bottom of a milk carton, which I've cut to size, and then simply stand it like that. And yes, that's just come to the bottom of the bearing. Now I shall leave that probably overnight now. It's about 3 o'clock, so yeah, I'll probably leave that overnight. And then I won't do this on camera, I'll turn it over and do it at the night. Or if I do it in the morning, it'll be ready for tomorrow evening. So hopefully I'll be able to show you how I get these bearings off. That was a horrible fail. Yes, it cleaned the rust off, yeah, that wasn't the fail. The fail was the bearings are absolutely welded to the shaft. Not surprising after 5 years. But what I'm going to have to do now is build another one. And that's precisely what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this one, the results I got. I'm not going to bin it, just in case I can sort out a way of doing this. There's probably a million and one ways of doing it, but to save time I'm going to build a new one. I've got one that I can convert, and we'll go from there. I shall clear this mess up, get the next one ready to modify, show you how to do it, and we'll carry on from there.